Hey, Richard here, the Lifestyle Salon Coach, and I want to show you today what it takes to get your salon to give you a lifestyle. What it actually takes to get your salon to earn you great money. What it actually takes to get your salon to be busy, so your staff are busy and not you. We all know that there's only 3 ways to grow your business. 1, bums on seats. 2, get your bums on seats to visit sooner. 3, get your bums on seats to spend more money. 3 simple ways. So why do we struggle? Well, I broke it down to a strategy that I believe is about 9 steps. These are 9 steps that I worked in my salon over the years. I now teach well over 100 salons right now these 9 steps to grow their businesses. So let's dive in now while I show you exactly the 9 steps you need to convert your salon into a lifestyle salon. Let's dive in and find out. Number 1. Let's learn how to attract clients the right way. Let's stop all this discounting. It just hurts the bottom line anyway. Authority is what really matters here more than anything else. And as you all know, I'm slightly dyslexic, so I can't spell too well, but my hairdressing and my coaching skills are spot on. Let's dive in. Authority, let's get in here. Now, you are one of 2 salon owners. You are the salon owner that's on the hunt all day. If clients are mice, are you the cat that's hunting clients continually because they're not coming into the salon on their own? You've got to go out there and find them with discounts and everything else and specials and packages. So are you the cat? Or, what's even better than the cat is, wouldn't it be best to be the cheese? Now that means that if clients are mice, they come to you. And they come to you because you said you're the expert. You found out what it's like. So how do you become the expert? Well, simple really. Most people that come to your salon who left a salon have a problem. Your job is to find out what that is and fix it. The secret's in your database. The secret's in your clients. It's quite simple. Next one on the money map. Now, I don't know about you, but when I had a salon, I just had a number that I had to hit. You know, just to do 8,000 a week or my break-even point. Do you know your break-even point? It's really important. But the money map breaks it down into something really, really simple. We have a very simple plan that we decide that how we're going to get you an increase. Because it's nigh impossible to get a 30% increase with new clients without losing them. It's nigh impossible to get a 30% increase in average bill because you're going to lose some of your clients. So what we try and do is break it down to the 3 main elements. Let's get a 10% increase with new clients, a 10% increase in average spend, and a 10% increase bringing them in sooner. That's your 30%, step by step. So are you super clear and clarity on that? Most salons are not. Most salons don't know what that is, so they don't do it. But I tell you, when you know that figure, most of our salons are getting 28 to 30% in our Lifestyle Salon Systems program. Marketing plan. The thing is about marketing plan is momentum. When you want to grow your business, and especially to be the expert, you've got to start building posts, and you can't stop. What most people do is they put a post out when they're busy, when they're desperate, which is awful because you look desperate. Who wants to come to your salon if you're looking desperate? But what happens is that when you get busy, you ease off. The whole point is you keep that momentum flowing, but changing your modes. We call it passive, active, and hyperactive. So when you need clients, you go into hyperactive mode. That's like screaming at a client. And then, for example, if you're really busy, we just whisper a little bit through here. So we go from whisper to talk to shout. And that's how you do it. And that's how we teach people to do that. So some of your posts back off, but they're still there. The momentum's there. It doesn't stop. It's like pushing a snowball up a hill. The minute you stop, you can't move it again. It's like, where's the clients gone? Where's the holes in my business? Keep that momentum going. So do you have a plan? Do you got that momentum? So here is momentum. And momentum is the best way to grow your business. It really is, because it builds it strong, which means it doesn't just fall apart on its own. Or are you haphazard? Do you just do it whenever you feel like it, when you're desperate? People know that. Let's go to convert. So you've got attention now. So you put this in place, so you've got the authority, you know what to talk about, you put your posts out there, you do it at a rhythm, and people are starting to notice you. Now what? Well, simple. They're going to check you out. You've got to convert these people now into clients. We get bashed with about 4,000 ads a day. So once they know you and they get you exist, they are going to check you out. Here's an example. Let's say you go and sit in front of your car today and you turn the key, it starts beautifully. Or if you go to work or go to shopping, how many of you are thinking about a new car? How many of you are thinking about going to a garage and getting the car repaired? How many of you are thinking this car's just let you down again? None of you. But tomorrow, if that happened, if your car didn't start, or if your car spluttered, or if your car making noise, now you're aware and now you're looking. So anyone that posted the day before, you didn't see it. Anyone that posts now and onwards, you get to see it. They will check you out, just like you're going to go and start seeing which garage is best for me. Do I want to go to one that's full of grease monkeys? Do I want to go that's a little bit more expensive, but they give me free Wi-Fi and a coffee? That is your choice and only your choice. What we say is quite simple. Let me just try and close this down before it starts pinging off. Is the choice is, guys, is like people have a choice who they want to do life with. So the choice is here. Are you ready? Are you ready for them? That moment that car breaks down, are you ready? Most people, to be honest, they're not. Their website and their Facebook is boring. And it's talking to the wrong people. We have 3 people that will come. 3%, 67%, and 30%. The 30% are your hardcore clients. They probably won't leave you, not just yet, and they probably won't leave another salon just yet. 3% are the ones that are desperate, they're always looking for specials. You know them. They'll come regardless. The 67% here, no one aims at them. You know, building foundation for when you're ready. This is what we do. This is what we're good at. When you're ready to leave that salon, we're here for you. That's gold. 67% is where the money is, and no one's aiming at it. So you've got the pick of the bunch. Core story. Many, many years ago, guys, if you were good, you had a USP, you had a mission statement, you had that stuff. Hey, it's pretty old-fashioned now. Hey, who does that sort of stuff? Old. Oh, have you got a mission and vision statement? Stick on the back wall. Doesn't belong to anyone anymore. No one cares about it. What's so important now, guys, is actually your core story. Covers 3 elements. It's about you, it's about them, it's about us. Let's dive into that. You. People want to know what you're like. You know, Gary Vaynerchuk says it's all about personal branding. They want to know what you like. Do you like dogs? Do you like horses? Here's an example of a core story. A lady I knew that owned childcare facilities, and she's got 8 of them, I think, now. Every time she buys one here in Australia, she buys one in Africa. Her main core story is trying to get one to build one in Africa, and this is just a means to an end. People love that story, but that's who she is. There's another one, there's an Indian takeaway that I went to, and he wanted to be the best Indian restaurant in the area, and his wife did the marketing, he got the food, he's a great chef, and anyway, he put that on his website, I fell in love with it, and I went there. Food was excuse me. I've been talking all day. Food is impeccable and works really, really well. What we want to know here is that what is your core story? Why should I choose you? Get this right, and what happens is the clients then don't leave when a staff member leaves because they fall in love with you. So you, mixed in with your client. Your client has a problem, a client has demands, a client wants something nowadays. Your salon's built for them, you know it is. So they need to know that. They need to know that you've built that salon for them. There's 2 things. So you cover that here in the authority. Nice and easy. 2 things. You, them. Next one's us. Your staff and your salon must believe in your ethos, your salon standard, and who you're trying to help and achieve here. And if you get that right and all 3, you fly. We teach you how to do the core story. Really important in 2018. The next one, keep in touch. I did a video on this not long. If you want to check it out under Lifestyle Salon Coach, you'll see it in there. It's about a salon that does about 400,000 a year. You can half this, or if you're in the UK or wherever you're at the moment. But if you got your clients to come 1 week earlier, it's about 140,000. I'm going to repeat that. 140,000. Now that's massive. It really is. So what I want to say here is quite simple, that the keep in touch strategy. Do you use your database, your current clients at the moment? Because we're in a repeat business, and our job is to get clients that are dragging out their appointments in sooner. The average gap between appointments, and try this out for yourself, is 9.2 weeks. Everyone goes, oh no, mine's 4, mine's 5. When I go and check it out, it's 9.2. If you can get them to 8.2, I guarantee it's close to 100,000, you'll be better off. $100,000 better off. If you think about that, that's easy money. So are you using your database with emails and texts to actually make a difference to your business? Is that what you're doing? Or are you doing nothing? Because I know at the moment, most people are doing nothing. They're just not. You know, and you need to do something. Let's dive in. Deliver. This is really simple. I'm just going to do this. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Is your salon like that? Yeah? Or is your salon like that? McDonald's is the highest earning restaurant in the world. It's not the best service, it's not the best food, but it makes more money than everyone else. It's predictable. People in 2018 want to feel like it's home. They don't want to come to you because you're the best and you give them an absolutely fantastic service. It takes 4 hours. Next time you come it takes 6. Next time you come it takes 2. They'll leave you. If you do not get a remarkable service in your business, a replicable business, so whatever you're doing, if you replicate it over and over and over again, you will make money. We got told this 20 years ago and no one's doing it yet. You can get average workers, not high-paid superstars, average workers, and get the service in your business to be impeccable, you will grow fast. You need everyone on the same page. Like 10 times in you, hey. Next one, client journey. We have a client journey and it's really, really important. We have a 5-step client journey. The reason this is important, more so than anything else, is we're social butterflies. Salon owners, we've been there, we've done it. Most of us have been therapists, we've been hairdressers, we've been working at this for all our lives. We're now a salon owner. And we know what it's like. We live in their shoes. We want them to do well. The last thing we want to do is discipline them. We go out with them, we socialise them, they're our friends. We don't want to tell them off. But what you do want is you do want their rebooks better, you do want their retail better, you want their wage percentage to be better, because that's how you make money. Because that's why you're struggling. So what we try and do here is we build a system. When the client walks through the door, there's a system that's been built that you can tick off where your weak spots are. Which means you get to look at your salon and say, right, my consultations are poor, my greeting is poor, I'm losing new clients, my rebooks are poor, so stage 2 is really bad and stage 4 is really bad. My retail is not very bad and my rebooks aren't up to the scratch. And you then get to do that, which means you don't ever discipline people again. You always discipline the system. Now, the quickest way to grow your business is to attract, convert, deliver. The 9 steps. If you work on these 9 steps, no fluff added, I promise you your business will grow. It will take you from the war zone to the lifestyle zone. That's what it'll do. I've done it myself in my salons many, many times. I've done it in hundreds of salons now as we speak. This is a really good way of growing your business. So if you feel that you've not seen this before, dive in and work it through. Learn how to get more bums in the door. Learn how to get the bums to come back quicker. And learn how the bums to actually spend more. Google it and find out the only 3 ways to grow your business. This is truth here. I've missed one out, hey. You see, the last module is the module that gels it all together. People don't get this. And they really don't get it. So I'm going to try and be as clear as I possibly can. Old-fashioned way to do this is quite simple. It's you're the leader, they follow. So that means that you build the systems and teach them. You hold the team meetings and they listen. You build the authority and they follow. You work out the money map and just tell them what to do. So you work out the targets, they get to hit them. You build the systems, they get to follow it. You build your salon standard, they adhere to it. Any of you doing that in your salon right now? We call that leader-follower. It's an old-fashioned model. It doesn't work anymore. The reason it doesn't work anymore is because there's a new way. You see, the millennials, anyone under 40, which is just missed it at this time, the millennials don't want a job. Just like you. Like, you didn't want a job, that's why you became a salon owner. They don't want a job either. What they really want is they want to belong to something bigger than themselves. Your salon is bigger than themselves. And they want their Kim Kardashian moment. That means they want to sit in a coffee shop and say, you won't believe Kim Kardashian came to the salon last week. As for me personally, I did her hair. She looked great. Did you see her at the awards? I did that. We know that's not going to happen. Because it's not. But that's the moment they want. So what is that Kim Kardashian moment? Well, let me tell you what that moment is. That moment is really quite simple. That moment is them sitting in that coffee shop and going, guess what? The salon broke its target this week. Guess what? I built a system in the salon and it's making more money. Guess what? I held the team meeting last week and the staff just loved it. Guess what? I sat and helped my boss work out how we can make our salon the cheese. Guess what? I helped my boss with our mission statements, with our core story. Guess what? I'm using clients that we used to lose about 4%. I'm now pulling them in. That's the Kim Kardashian moment. Leader. You're the same. Your first year in you has the same authority. You just have a different role to play than they are. That means they think of their salon like it's their own. They think of their salon like they belong, which means they build the systems with you. They do the heavy lifting. The team meeting's all about all these other 8 categories that you're going to build together. And you build it with your team. And your team then belong to the systems and to your salon. Helps with the module at the bottom there. And that's how you get your staff to stay around further when everyone else is leaving. That's how you hit targets and make money when everyone else can't. Leader is the new way. No one's doing it. My salons are doing it. Salons I teach are doing it. And hopefully you'll do it as well. So there we go. Attract more bums on seats and earn yourself some money. Convert them into raving fans and coming in sooner and earn some more money. And deliver a remarkable result and earn some more money. And the more money in the pot, the more money you can share with your staff. And it's a win-win for everybody. So if you want to find out exactly how to do this in your salon, and you want the templates and the videos of how to do this, it's quite simple. Just click the button there and start a chat with me. And that's all it is, as easy as that. And I'll show you what needs to get done and what gets done, and then it's up to you if this is right for you or not. You'll know. Come on, hit the button. Catch you soon.